We are 4 days out from the Canadian National Pro Qualifier, and I am finally in a very relaxed, sit back and put my feet up place right now, mentally wise. Physically wise, cardio is still super high. We're doing about an hour and 10 on the stair climber, 600 calories burned on my Apple Watch active calories, and food is also super low. I'm eating 0 carbs, around 850 calories, I believe. So hopefully today was the last day of 0 carbs, because this is pretty intense, y'all. As you can tell, I can't even put words together right now. Like, it's very hard for me to like focus on some things right now. Not complaining, this is just the way that things have to be. We'll probably start slightly carb loading maybe today or tomorrow. Today's Tuesday, so I sent my check-ins to my coach this morning. I'm super happy with how they looked. My glute ham tie-ins are finally showing an appearance. They're looking nice and sharp. Feeling super depleted, but I'm still looking full, which is super weird because it's day 4, I believe, on 0 carbs. So my body just doesn't really flatten out that much when we do 0 carb. I just feel like now I can kind of like relax and enjoy every moment leading up to the show at this point, because I'm good with how I look right now. I'm not worrying about if I'll be ready in time or not. Like, it's done, you know. I'm ready. I could step on stage now. So it's kind of just like sitting back and taking in every little moment at this point, because this is going to be the biggest show that I've done thus far. As of right now, we are going to go to the gym, pump out that 600 calorie cardio session. Wednesday. I've been up since 3:30 a.m. because I couldn't sleep last night. So I decided to meal prep and get my check-ins and took the dog for a long walk. Today's a pretty busy day with clients, and we are off to Toronto on Friday morning at 5:30. Oh man, the last cardio session of prep, 300 calories burned on my Apple Watch. Now takes me about 45 minutes to finish because I'm so much more lighter now, where typically it would take me like maybe 20 to 25 minutes to finish on my off season. Also, key tip for developing your glutes: stair climber for your cardio without shoes and doing a pelvic tilt throughout the whole duration of it. Your glutes will be on fire and your legs will definitely be built. I did the elliptical my last prep, and I noticed now my legs are much bigger, and I'm definitely thinking it's from doing the stair climber for every cardio session. We wait in the hotel room until check-ins with coach, and then I have my tan at 12:40 with my girl Yelda, getting my makeup done. Looking like a Dorito chip. Just got my makeup done and I am feeling like a snatched queen. The girl that did my makeup, her name was Yalda from Absolute Touch. Absolutely killed it. She said that she's mostly at all of the pro shows, so book with Yalda with Absolute Touch for your makeup. And what time is it now? It's about 10:30 now, so I'm gonna eat my second meal, which is just a rice cake with a tablespoon of peanut butter. That's basically all my coach recommended me to eat every 2.5 hours, 1 rice cake with 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I already had my black coffee this morning, 0 water. I'm not fully like super dry yet, but I'm getting there slowly, so hopefully he'll like allow me to have a couple sips of water during the day. So now I'm just going to do my hair. I curled all of my extensions myself, and then I'm gonna go get my tan in about a half an hour, and then hopefully step on stage within a couple hours. So we'll see how it's looking like. And this is how dry I'm looking right now. The waist is looking super tight this AM. I think it's really good that I'm not drinking any water right now, but I'm looking super lean. I'm sitting at 121, which was my last show day weight. And I am feeling really good. I'm not too hungry right now. I mean, I would love a burger or something for lunch after prejudging, but we'll see how it goes. So we just got done pre-imaging. It looks like I got top 3. I was in split center. Super excited about that. So James basically told me that I probably shouldn't eat anything for the rest of the day. So I was hoping I would get like some carbs or something. He doesn't want to make my stomach too watery looking, so we are just gonna wait it out. It's about 5:30 right now, so we'll be probably stepping in stage again to finals in maybe an hour or 2, and then it is celebration time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Honestly.
Thank you so much.
Persian?
I'm Persian, yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I get goosebumps.
You
Honestly,
do?
every time
Oh my god.
I look at you, I keep watching you. I never followed you, but I don't want to.
Follow me, I'll follow you back. What's your name?
Peria.
Peria. Oh, mine's Marissa.
Yeah, nice to
my
meet
Persian
you.
name is Bahar.
I think you're gonna get it.
Really? Yeah. Really? Oh my gosh. I don't want to. No expectations. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye. Miss Erica coming in with a crumble cookie. Oh! Tell me what the flavors are.
Peanut butter, pumpkin, oatmeal chocolate chip, classic chocolate chip with sea salt, Oreo, and brownie sundae.
Oh, fuck. Which one are you gonna eat first?
I think Oreo.
The Oreo?
Maybe.
This one right here?
Yeah, that one looks good. What about you? What looks the best?
The brownie with the little
the
ice
brownie
cream
looks
thing on top, for
crazy.
sure.
Overall and new IFBB Pro number 211, Marissa Gordon.
Let's go, Marissa!
Okay, it's a good day. Congratulations, Marissa, on just bringing such a spectacular physique to the stage. Let's join hands and raise them up in celebration. It's pretty amazing. And we got the shot. Okay.
So it's Sunday after the show. I'm just waking up. Looking like a hot mess right now. I feel like my makeup is still like on my eyes. Like, just by myself. My hotel room. Erica left. Wow. I'm just like taking it all in right now. I'm just like so over the top proud of myself and how far I came, you know, and just everyone here following my journey has been so supporting me through this whole process. It's kind of saddening to not see my dad there in the crowd. I wish he was there to see me witness this accomplishment, because he just always believed so much in me, in my physical capabilities and my mental capabilities, everything. And he was the one that pushed me to become my best self. And this just would have been such a huge thing that he would have been so proud of me for, but I just have to keep remembering, like, he's here with me. Like, he must have been floating around in the crowd or something and seeing this happen, because I could feel it, like, when I was on stage, and just not being able to see him was kind of saddening, but knowing that he was there, like, having a deep knowing in my heart, kind of put me at ease a little bit. So I'm just super proud of myself, and I'm really sad that it's all over too, you know. Like, it's just like, it's such an awesome day, so much fun, so much excitement, and then the next day is just like, oh wow, you're just like absorbing it, and then it's like, what's next? But yeah, I didn't take any footage last night because I just wanted to kind of enjoy the moment, and my phone was literally blowing up with messages. So we just ended up going to Jack Astor's. I got a big ass burger and some truffle fries, and we just went back to the hotel and called it a night. So super kind of chill night. I wasn't really expecting to like go out or anything like that, and drink alcohol, because that would be like so bad. Oh my god, I look like such a hot mess right now, and I have my retainer in, so that's why I'm like lisping. Anyway, we're gonna start packing and head back to Halifax. Flight is at around 1 p.m. So I ordered crumble cookie last night when I was backstage like a psychopath because I don't know why, and I thought I would be able to eat like all of these cookies. But I had like half of this brownie and I was like, holy shit, man, this is like way too sweet. I needed to like put it down. That one's the Oreo one, and then this is the peanut butter one. So I'm gonna have to bring these back with me. I'll probably give them to my boyfriend or Carly. And I also got Kai Kai's cookies, which I had to because like this girl's poppin'. Like she sold out, I think, before the night show even ended. And these cookies are like filled with like things. This is the OG chocolate chip one. Birthday cake sprinkle one. It's filled with frosting. And I think this is Score, which is filled with caramel. I actually can't believe it's almost been 4 weeks since I won my pro card. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting on myself to make this video to kind of give my thoughts like post-competition. I kind of didn't want to rush into the video and kind of just spew out my thoughts after all of the excitement and just like all of like the... It was a dream. Like just afterwards was just crazy. I still can't believe it. So I just wanted to post this video to kind of look back on for myself for my real true thoughts post competition. And that's why I didn't record kind of right after, because I knew that I was kind of like riding the roller coaster of excitement, and I didn't want to say anything in the video that may not perhaps be true or was just coming from a place of me being excited in the moment. So now that I've taken almost a month to think about things and to get back into the normalcy and being a human again, it's taken some time to adjust, which I'm completely fine with, because to be honest, I was in prep for almost a year and a half, and of course it's going to be hard to get back into trying to intuitively eat, trying to get back into a training routine. I was so used to just being so focused on getting jacked shoulders, getting 3D glutes, that I would be in the gym and that would be kind of my only focus, whereas I kind of neglected everything else. I made a video about this on my Instagram today. Neglected, you know, core work, mobility work, some of the most important things that will lead you to the most healthy, sustainable life till you're 100 years old. After years of having it a goal to get my pro card, I finally got my pro card. And now the question is, what is next? What is my goal? What do I want to do? And I've taken some time to think about it. So essentially, right after competition, I was like, let's go. I'm going to do the Toronto Pro in June of 2025. I want to do the Olympia in October of 2025. Let's do this. I was super motivated, of course. But there was kind of something in my gut that told me like, hey, maybe you have to like kind of sit back in solitude and kind of think about this a little bit. Like, do you really want to take this as far as making it a career? Or is this something that you want to do as your passion, as your hobby? How serious do you really want to get in this, Marissa? So that's what I kind of been reflecting on. And to be honest with you guys, I don't want to get serious in this sport. It's not for me. For me personally, I really want to focus on other things that are more important to me personally, right? This may be a very important and serious goal for someone else, but for me, there's other things kind of on the table that I want to excel in before I compete again. I'm pretty fulfilled with what I achieved. I have my pro card, and some people may say, yeah, you can go ahead and compete against other pros. Like, why don't you go and do that? That to me, like, I don't feel like I need that. I'm very fulfilled with what I have achieved. Like, I set to get my pro card and I got it. I didn't set to myself to really step on the Olympia stage and become, you know, a #1 bodybuilder in the world. Like, that is not my goal. I love bodybuilding. It has, you know, its pros and cons to it and competing. But for me personally, I don't necessarily want to take it as seriously as some people may. I want to make the next year or 2 or 3 a goal to grow my YouTube channel. I want to grow my coaching business. I want to have the energy and the passion for my clients that I was lacking when I was on prep. I couldn't give my all to everything else on prep, just because I was so laser focused on that one goal. And frankly enough, I didn't have energy for anything else rather than doing my cardio, going to the gym, doing some lateral raises and hip thrusts, and practicing my posing, and that was about it. I was very energetically closed off to all of the other aspects of my life that I lacked, like my social life. But that just, I feel, comes with prep. You know, you have to sacrifice a lot of things in order to be the best. And I did get my pro card. I won against like 40 other people. It felt great. But looking back on it, I did sacrifice a lot of good moments and a lot of events and things that I kind of regret. And I don't really want to do that. You know, I want this year to be my yes year. I want to say yes to other things that may not be stepping on the big stages. And I really want to make this video for the people that may not have competed before and that may be following me in my journey with bodybuilding and competing. I need to remind you and let you know that this sport is not for the weak. Competing is not for the weak. If you don't take competing seriously, if you don't take your off season seriously, you will not do well, period. You cannot half-ass it. You can't mess around. Like, this needs to be a very serious thing in your life. You have to diet to the extremes. You have to train to the extremes. You could be doing upwards, like by the end of your prep, to like 2 hours of cardio to burn that last bit of fat. I'm not judging the sport in any way. I'm just stating the reality of things here. That's just what it takes to get that lean and to get that pro card. I came in very conditioned. And to be quite honest with you, if you were to ask me what my feelings were in the last couple weeks of prep, I absolutely hated the way that I looked. I did not love the way that my thighs didn't touch. I did not love the way that I looked. Very muscular, yes, but very bony. I didn't love the way that I felt my tendons and my joints. If I touched my bicep, I was just very unhealthy looking. My face looked very skeletal, and it just kind of reminded me back to the days of me having an ED and how I looked like. Not to compare the two, but it just reminded me back to how I looked and felt back when I had an ED when I was 13. And it wasn't a very fun feeling to have when you work so hard to, you know, make your body look a certain way, and you look in the mirror and it's just, I didn't love it. You know, I didn't like looking in the mirror. My last couple weeks of prep, I was way too thin. It is absolutely not sustainable year-round. Staying that lean as a woman is not healthy, you guys. I thankfully did not lose my period, didn't lose hair and all of that stuff, but some women do, and it's just the way that your body reacts to the stress that's put on it. If you don't take necessary proactive protocols before getting that deep into prep, if you need to be taking the right supplements to prevent these things from happening, and you also just need to be aware and educated on the extremes of this sport, and if you're really willing to go to those extremes. Otherwise, you're going to compete in your first show and you're going to leave feeling disappointed because of your placing. It's not a game, you guys. This is a very, very serious sport. I want this video to remind you all to not let your expectations of the sport be completely different of the actual facts of it all and the extremes. I just want to give a shout out to my coach James with Team Atlas. If you're a bikini competitor looking to bring your best package to stage, if you're looking to get that pro card, 1,000,000% hire James. He is a very, very, very attention to detail, like meticulous coach. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, he was tough on me, but guess what? I needed that to bring my best yet to stage, and that is exactly what happened. The attention to detail with posing was honestly so helpful for me, because even the smallest details of like the foot positioning and the hand positioning when you're posing, if I sent him my check-ins and like something was slightly off, he would make me send it to him again and again and again until it was correct, which Again, we need this as bikini competitors. These little things matter, and he gives a shit about all of his athletes. If you put in the work, if you follow his protocols, you will bring your best package to stage. If I would have hired James 10 years ago for my first competition, I would have had my pro card ages ago. He's made over 100 IFBB pros and over 30 Olympia qualifications, which is crazy. Other than that, I am just so proud of myself. I'm so grateful to have gotten to compete in that amazing show and won my pro card against some pretty massive girls, you guys. Those girls were pretty beefed up in my class and in the overall lineup, and to be able to represent the disabled community and to let you guys know, as people with disabilities, you guys can compete in sports against non-disabled people. You can do it. You can do anything if you put your mind to it, okay? If you stay focused, tunnel vision, don't think of comparison, don't think of comparing yourself to other people. When you look at your competitors, that's when you'll start to get the anxiety. So just stay in your lane, head down, stay focused. You can do anything that you put your mind to. So now my goal is to get ultra flexible, obviously to still incorporate some bodybuilding and training into my routine, but I want my body to feel healthy, you know? I want my hips to feel healthy. I want my form to be on point, my posture, the way that I walk as an amputee. All of these things are super important that I truly did neglect when I was in prep. So this is the goal, and maybe potentially in 3 to 5 years, when I am ready to take this sport on as a hobby or a passion, you'll see me in some other big shows and potentially at the Olympia. I don't know, who knows what the future holds. But I hope you guys love this video and give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.